He's my friend.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Do you know for certain what happens if he breaks the canon?
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, I kind of want to find out. Let's find out. Like, is it really all that bad? Hello, movie lovers. Welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff, and this is my channel where I react to mostly action and superhero movies that I've never seen before, but also other stuff that looks interesting or new. I started the channel so I can understand the inside jokes and references in WandaVision, and here we are a year and a half later, still reacting. I think it's time to watch the next Spider-Man movie. It'll be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and it's bound to be good. Into the Spider-Verse was amazing, very timely, youthful story. It had this like gorgeous kind of kinetic animation style that was so unique and fun to watch. Like, I'm really excited to see what happens next. Across the Spider-Verse has a 96 and 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is pretty good. And it's number 4 on the 88 best superhero movies of all time list that I use on a regular basis for this channel. Into the Spider-Verse being number 1, and that list being what got me watching that movie in the first place. So yeah, this should be pretty good. It's got Oscar Isaac, Issa Rae, and Daniel Kaluuya, all of whom are really cool, and Hailee Steinfeld as Spider-Gwen. I'm definitely excited to see more of her because she's my favorite from the last movie, I think. And then it looks like Rachel Dratch is the voice of the principal, which should be super fun. I don't think that's a very big part, but hopefully we get a bit of her because she's hilarious. Before we get started, please subscribe so you can see all of my reactions, and check out my Patreon if you're interested in participating in polls, having early access to videos, and watching full-length reactions. Hop over there and become a patron to support the channel. It really does help. All right, let's dive into Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That's cool. I love when they kind of mess with the logos like that. Very ominous music.
Let's do things differently this time. Like, so differently.
Okay.
He was bitten by a radioactive spider. And he's not the only one.
There's a lot of radioactive spiders out there. Oh, that's right, the uncle. I forgot about that whole part.
Yo, Def Leppard.
Uh-oh.
I didn't join a band so I could talk about my feelings.
Well, I did.
I joined it so I could hit my feelings.
They did?
Oh, no. She seems like a good guy.
Why wear a mask if you got nothing to hide, huh?
All right, no politics at the dinner.
Oh, we get to see some of her family. That's cool.
Until it was too late.
Uh-oh. Don't swallow things that are in test tubes. That's just a bad idea. It's a bad idea, Jeans. Oh, he became the lizard guy.
Ew.
I just wanted to be special. Like you.
Oh, that's not good.
Another friend after that.
Her outfit is so cool, though. I love that.
Spider-Woman, who is she? And why won't she show her face? Peter Parker, an innocent...
Gotta love that voice. I recognize that voice. J. Jonah Jameson. I like she's got little freckles too. That's very cute. That would be a good spot to hide things, probably, like inside the bass drum. Oh, that's right. I forgot that she had those little like ballet slipper type shoes. Those are so cute. So I go back and forth between going like, that would be so much fun, and oh my god, I hate heights. That'd be terrifying.
How a guy with a 40-foot wingspan just waltzed into the Guggenheim unnoticed.
Hey, it's New York. Everyone's got their thing.
Okay.
Look out for signs of Spider-Woman! Hey!
Yep, we got our sign.
Yeah, just say that. I think that's a good sign. Yeah.
Vulture!
Good superhero stance. Yeah.
You're not my vulture. What are you, made of parchment?
What cursed world have you...
Different vulture.
Ooh, let me guess. You were having an espresso in some old-timey Leonardo da Vinci dimension, and suddenly
I was gonna say that animation style is really different. They're really playing with that. I love it.
making a mess of the art museum for no reason?
You call this art?
We're talking about it, aren't we? It's sort of a meta commentary on what we call art, but it's also art.
Yeah, it works. Who's there? Is that Miles? That looks like Superman. Spider-Man with a cape that retracts?
I'll take it from here.
Okay,
All right.
yourself out.
Why are you saying it like that?
Yeah, have fun.
Dios, he's got hammer space.
Hammer space and infinite extra. Oh, I missed it. It'll need like a pause button.
What?
Call for backup.
Come on.
Please just call for.
Yeah, I already called her. But I enjoyed that.
Her? Who's her? Oh, nice. Okay.
We don't know the sex yet. My husband wants it to be a surprise. He's really corny.
That's so Issa Rae. Wow. Well, they talk about the pregnant superhero in, or a comic book hero at least, in the movie Juno. So I'm not shocked that there's a pregnant superhero. Like visually, it's just all like coming at you. Oh, messing with the Guggenheim Museum. It does feel rather interdimensional, the building itself, though. It's so different from everything else around it.
Yeah, I think it's a Banksy.
It's not a Banksy. And maybe you should all just like get out of the way of that now.
Hands in the air!
Captain, come on.
Suspect is armed.
With what? I'm out of what?
Yeah, armed with what? So that was cool. That was a long, long intro. And it's cool, like the animation felt like completely different than the first movie. Goodness, I didn't even realize we didn't get any opening credits yet. Okay, so we get to come down to earth a bit now, thankfully. That was a lot visually, like, to get you, like, there was no ground, you know?
Here, any minute.
He's very serious about his future.
That's so Rachel Dratch. I love it.
Excuse me, do you have an ATM machine?
Yeah, around here in the box.
Preferably not chained to the wall?
What?
Nothing.
Preferably not chained to the wall.
Hey, who left this ATM on the sidewalk?
Nothing. Everything's cool, man. All good. Just forgot my PIN number.
Just forgot my PIN number.
I've never robbed anybody in my life. Please don't make this a bad experience for me.
Please don't make this a bad experience for me.
Max, I used to work there. I was actually considered handsome by scientist standards.
That's Jason Schwartzman, big time.
So is that a costume?
Unfortunately for both of us, this is skin. Oh.
Oof, that's tough.
With some fly ambiance down the side. Aunt May moved to Florida. Done. I guess hosted Jeopardy.
Guest hosted Jeopardy? Nice.
Sometimes I just wish I wasn't the only one. I don't dwell on it.
Doesn't he know already, though, that he's not the only one? Like, he knows it. Yeah, he knows about, like, all the other Spider-Pig and Spider-Gwen. And...
Even though he turned out to be the Prowler.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I think this is going great.
Still bubbles on here.
Rachel Josh is like...
Come back to your nemesis.
Don't escape.
Your costume's too tight in the back, by the way.
Your costume's too tight in the back. Ouch.
I'm not your guy in the chair.
Are those my Jordans?
I can't help it if we're the same size.
Yeah, if you're not my guy in the chair, you don't get to wear my Air Jordans.
Princeton University. In New Jersey?
No, that's too far.
New Jersey's too far.
Yeah, how is New Jersey too far? That's funny.
I worked at Alchemax. I ran a test on this collider that brought a spider here from another dimension.
Oh, he brought the spider?
Spider-Man, why did you create that guy?
I didn't. He's talking crazy.
I was in this collider room when you blew it up!
Oh, that'll do it. Oh. He's tripping in his own holes. What just happened?
Kicked his own butt.
Yeah.
I just don't want him to mess it up.
Maybe get off the kid's ass.
I'm sorry, what?
What? What? I don't know.
That's not gonna work. Nice try, though.
Maybe he's scared to talk to you.
Why would anyone be scared to talk to me?
Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine, dude. It's funny, like in him especially, in the dad especially, you can see the influence of The Incredibles, of like the body's shape and how unabashedly huge he is.
Yeah, and catch that holes guy.
Don't worry. I don't think that guy's gonna show his face again.
Famous last words.
Anywhere.
Oh, that's Lego.
Came out of nowhere, but I think I'm becoming a trans-dimensional super being.
So?
So?
Hashtag not impressed.
Can I have some gum?
Okay. It took me a minute. I didn't even realize that was live action.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow morning, Spider-Man, page 1 with a decent picture this.
That's so clever.
I can't even start because I'll never stop.
Her hair's very
Like
pretty.
me. And to my son.
Wherever he is.
Maybe I'm just doing benign, private, unremarkable things when I'm not with you guys.
Nope.
Never.
Yeah, no.
15 years old. I am basically an adult.
No. Oh, no. Honey, no. Sorry.
Is Spider-Man grounded?
That's a cool shot.
Like, last week we had this mission to some Shakespeare dimension, and Hobie and I just like...
Wait, who?
Shakespeare dimension? That sounds cool.
So why'd you come now?
Don't do, yeah, Doc, don't do that.
Trust me on that.
Woo. That would be fun to see in the theater on the big screen, like, just hanging there.
That's a nice way to think about it.
That's a good shot, too.
In every other universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man.
But not in this one.
And in every other universe,
She dies.
it doesn't end well.
That is a good point. Is it comfortable to be hanging upside down for that long? I think all the blood would rush to your head. Maybe, like, just sit on the top of it and look out.
Is this a trick?
It's not a trick. Jeez.
What are you?
Let me fix you. Just.
Why does he have a big puffy coat on? Doesn't look like it's cold out.
And when he comes home, and he better come home, you're gonna be early, and you're gonna be holding a normal, nice cake.
So didn't he say he's still just 15? Because this feels very, like, premature for, like, a very premature conversation for, like, a 15-year-old. Like, I know Spider-Man's supposed to be really, really young, and, like, he's definitely a teenager, but I don't know. It's a generic brand.
Show me what happened.
Replay commencing.
Fine, that's the thing.
I need more
A replay, that's handy.
Just look, I had to know how he was.
I honestly can't with
Look,
you.
I know I messed up, okay?
Yeah, like,
I know.
the whole, like, teenagers being stupid plot line kind of is kind of cliche. I don't know, like, it's just like making stupid decisions is not a plot.
Alert the local spider. Tell him Gwen will meet him.
I'm on it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I promise you.
You're welcome. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Was he in India?
That looks good. Which way to Alchemax? Oh,
Yeah, spicy.
What? I'm here to help.
you weren't expecting that, were you?
The whole, you distracted. Like, there's some things that are, like, kind of cliche. I'm like, this is, why are they doing these cliches?
And for the past 6 months...
6? And even he got a watch?
Yeah,
Being Spider-Man is so easy. I wake up, skip the
so
workout because
easy.
I'm naturally buff and I don't want to get too big. You know?
Oh, no.
My amazing hair.
You don't use any product at all.
Just coconut oil, prayers, and genetics. Then I... quick break for a cup of chai with my auntie.
I love chai tea.
What did you just say?
Chai tea, no.
I'm so sorry.
Then I hang out with my girlfriend Gayatri. She's an extremely classy teenager. Here you go.
An extremely classy teenager.
This is where the traffic is. This is where the traffic is. This is also where the traffic is. There's traffic here too. And this is where the British stole all of our stuff.
I like him. Hey movie lovers, just want to take a very brief intermission to tell you that there are full-length versions of a bunch of my reactions over on Patreon, as well as exclusive reactions that haven't been published on YouTube, and polls. If you'd like to choose what I react to or watch the entire movie along with me, hop over there and check it out. Okay, let's get back to the movie.
I'm on a journey of self-improvement.
And you came to India. That's a Western culture cliche. Don't eat, pray, love me, bro.
Don't eat, pray, love me, bro.
Cardamom and non-bread, which is the same as saying bread, which is the same as saying chai tea.
Oh, I love chai.
Is it? I didn't know that.
We all have holes. But now I found out what to fill that hole up with.
Oh dear, okay.
More holes. That just doesn't make any sense.
You filled a hole with more holes. That's deep.
Boop.
He booped the hole.
How's it going now? Great. Anyone got any ideas?
Okay, maybe someone else step in here and help out. Oh. Who is this guy now?
Political action / performing art pieces, or having a laugh at the pub with a man them. I'm not a role model, I was briefly a runway model.
That is a very deep accent. I'm trying to like listen very carefully and figure out what he's saying.
I'm gonna take everything from you.
Whoa.
Like I took everything from you.
That's a very creepy animation style. They should make a Halloween movie with that. That's cool. That's a cool shot. Oh no, that's his girlfriend.
What's up? Markers are predicting an incoming cannon event, so tread carefully.
Incoming cannon event. So where's the dad?
I promised.
Oh, he's okay too. All right. Is that what happened in the original? Yeah, the saving the dad thing is
not bad, right?
Yeah. Oh, because was the dad supposed to die? Oh, we're doing the cheering crowd thing again. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now things are messed up.
How are you even cooler under your mask?
This is the lobby.
Oh.
Welcome to Spider Society.
So everyone's fine. And it doesn't, I suppose it doesn't matter which way the gravity goes or if there's no gravity, because they all just like stick wherever they're going. I love that.
New recruit.
Peter, take a team to the transport deck to help deal with this spot mess.
Peter parked car.
Name's Webslinger.
Why does the horse need a mask?
Conceal her face. Get it.
Okay.
We got a bunch of doc
that's interesting.
A Mysterio.
Okay.
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Are you talking to me?
Typeface.
Go to Helvetica, Spider-Man.
Typeface.
An interesting grave.
Go to Helvetica. Not your prowler. Oh.
Hey.
He's just stuck in there.
It's rude to stare.
Caught that one myself. I slipped.
You.
Nice.
Distract you from the truth.
And what's that?
I ain't got Scooby-Doo, mate. Because that's what they want.
So I needed that just a second or two longer. I didn't finish reading what it said.
Just don't enlist till you know what war you're fighting.
Don't enlist until you know what you're fighting. It's an interesting statement. What does he mean by that?
Come on, go easy on the kid. He had a terrible teacher.
Ah, that's the guy from the first one. Okay.
Taking a crap on the establishment, I salute you.
That's funny.
Lila, do the thing.
Huh? What thing?
What do you mean, what thing? The information, explainy thing.
Okay.
The exposition thing. Let's do it. Let's hear the story.
The Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. Oh, that's stupid. It's called the Arachno-Humanoid Polymultiverse.
Spider-Verse.
Some very bad.
Yeah. So everybody loses their uncle. Oh, hi. Oh, I was hoping they were going to do that. I was really like, oh, they got to do that.
Because you changed the story, Pavitra's dimension is unraveling.
Okay. Yeah, let's not have Pavitra's dimension unravel. That's not good.
You break enough canon, save enough captains, and we could lose everything.
Okay, but it's canon for Gwen to die, isn't it? Like, we're not gonna have that. We're not gonna kill off Spider-Gwen? I don't think so.
When does it happen?
In 2 days, when he's sworn in.
Oh dear, that's right. He has to go live with his aunt.
Most of us wouldn't be here, Miles. And all the good we did, it wouldn't have been done.
Oh, they're gonna show that too.
So we're just supposed to let people die because some algorithm says that that's supposed to happen? You realize how messed up that sounds, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty messed up.
Believe me, I have tried. And the harder I tried, the more...
I did think it was weird that he had parents.
And stop Spider-Man.
Yeah, which one?
Miles Morales.
Yeah. You better be more specific. Pussycat Spider-Man. I want to kill. Oh, dinosaur Spider-Man. I love it.
Can you take a photo of this? It's our first chase.
No. It's funny.
Anything he can. Oh, dang, I pulled something.
I love all these like references. So cool. I'm loving his little pink bathrobe that he's got there.
No, let me go.
Crazy to run.
Running is the least crazy thing going on.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
He did just beat you, so I'm not a terrible mentor.
That's a good point. Yeah.
What are those claws? Dude, are you sure you're even Spider-Man?
Good question. I say maybe he's not even. Maybe none of these people are actually Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure you know the rest, jerk.
Yeah, as I say, who has a lasso like that, other than Wonder Woman? There's a bad guy with a lasso like that too, right?
You're the original anomaly.
That doesn't sound right.
Wasn't from your dimension.
Oh.
It was never supposed to bite you.
Well, is that a horrible thing?
You're not supposed to be Spider-Man.
No.
Is this all in his head? Because it's just like his own like self-esteem talking to him that he's not really supposed to be Spider-Man?
That's why you never came to see me.
Oh.
I'm not a kid, Gwen.
You kind of are.
Bye, Gwen.
I suppose it does make sense though. Like he's not Peter Parker, but I suppose she's not either. Not sure what to think.
Do you know for certain what happens if he breaks the canon?
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, I kind of want to find out. Let's find out. Like, is it really all that bad?
We are supposed to be the good guys.
Yeah, what's this guy's deal? I don't know that I get what his deal is too much, so. I'm weirded out by the whole baby thing. I'm not sure what I understand that's the point of that, but.
I don't even know what the right thing is anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I know.
It's weird, like the walls are like dripping. That was cute. I'm a bit flummoxed by the animation in her world.
Keep going.
That's cool with the droplets kind of on his face.
I'm Spider-Man.
Who's Spider-Man?
The superhero? He got bit by a spider?
She doesn't know what he's talking about. So wait, whose room is that? Where is she?
So help me
Mom,
now.
hold on. I need to talk.
Why is he glitching? Is he not in his... He didn't go back to the right universe?
He's in the wrong universe.
Yeah, okay.
Powers wasn't from your dimension.
He went back to that dimension. Oh. Because that was his DNA that he had. Oh dear. I thought things looked weird. I was like, why? This is not the animation of his... That's not what his home looks like. That's like, the mom's eyes were green. And I was like, what? The mom's eyes are brown.
Oh. I missed you so much.
Oh, his uncle's still alive in that dimension. Okay.
I'm following you in what you are saying.
Yeah, not really, but...
There's no Spider-Man here.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so his dad was the police chief that was killed. Okay.
Listen to me, okay?
Is this because is he the one that killed the dad in this universe? I love the legs. It's like the feet are just like dangling.
Trust me. I know you don't want to be the Prowler.
Oh dear. Oh, did he hit the bag? Okay. I thought he hit him in the head. Those look like Deadpool swords that he wears on his back.
Who are you?
Is that his dad? Oh, who is that?
I'm Miles Morales.
I was going to say, is that him? That's a different version of him?
You can call me the Prowler.
What the heck?
You have to let me go.
Why would I do that?
So not only is he not the only Spider-Man in the universe, is that he's not the only Miles Morales. It's so complicated. Ah. Oh my goodness. I know there's still a Spot guy floating around. Like, we haven't even started dealing with this guy yet. How to talk so kids will listen so kids will talk. That's funny. Just like, hey Dad, excuse me. If you will pardon me for a moment, I think someone needs your attention. Maybe just leave the baby home.
With a few old friends.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a couple. Oh, yeah, there's Spider-Pig there. So this is only a part one. This is, okay, that is crazy. Oh, goodness. That's a lot. It's so complicated. I'm not even sure I understand what happens. Dad, there's a lot to think about there. I mean, the plot is just so like dense and so complicated. I'm not sure I understood everything that was actually happening, but it was super cool. Like visually, it's just eye candy galore. Like, and there's just all the different animation styles, and they're mixed together, and they're used in the way they do it. It's just so impressive and so daring and creative and fun. And I loved that we got so much of Spider-Gwen and her backstory. I thought that the animation style of her universe was kind of weird. Like, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to think about it. And it made me not really relax into her storytelling style. Like, was that really the truth, I think, maybe? I don't know. But everything they do on this movie is so deliberate. Like, I have a feeling that was on purpose. Like, maybe we're supposed to be a little bit confused about that. I don't know. And like maybe Miles's feelings of betrayal from her is part of that stylistic choice. Like, I feel like more is going to come of that relationship and how it's backed up by that style that they've chosen. Maybe we'll see more in the next movie. But I think, Spider-Punk is my new favorite. I could barely understand what he was saying most of the time, but it was wonderfully sarcastic what I could understand. And like him staying in that animation style throughout, I mean, they're just so cool. I also really liked Pavitr and his whole story. I really liked that. The only criticism I have, and it's kind of a big one, it's like the whole, the emphasis on Miles' whole relationship with the parents and the plot line of being late for the party and screwing up the cakes and the whole, you never listen to me, and the dad going, okay, I'm listening now, tell me what's going on, and the kid going, never mind, I can't tell you. Like, that's so cliche. Like, we've seen that a million times before, and it was like, if you're going to do that kind of cliche plot line, that's like a first chapter kind of thing. It didn't fit with the seriousness and like the massiveness of the multiverse. Like, you messed with the canon concept, because that's just so huge. It's like some guy from the studio came to the writers of the movie and was like, you need to make it more about his relationship with his parents and being an irresponsible teenager. But like, as if we haven't seen that a million times before. It's so weird. I felt like they weren't always creative enough with the why of some of Miles's choices in the beginning. And it just, that whole segment just didn't feel necessary. And they spent so much time on it. Like, we don't really get to the meat of like the really interesting part of the story for like an hour and a half. Like, they could have done that whole section in like 20-30 minutes and then had Spider-Gwen show up and then he follows her to Earth 50101 and then we get that whole part. Like, that should have been more the meat of the movie than the whole parent thing, which we've seen that so many times. So I don't know. But other than that, being a bit long with the parents, like, everything is just so cool about this movie. The animation, the style, the jumping around and keeping us guessing, the references, that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man kind of showing up in that, the music, the voice acting. I mean, I could just go on and on. I really liked it. And I can't wait to see the next one. And can I say how much I love the existence of a Lego Spider-Man world? Like, I think we definitely need a whole Lego Spider-Man movie, just like Lego Batman. Don't you? That would make me so happy. So if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe, do all the things. It really does help the channel. Check out my Patreon for exclusive content and click here to watch another of my reactions next. You guys are awesome. I love sharing movies with you. Thanks for watching with me.